Check your audio and video settings, please. Yes, boss. Yesterday I was talking about which pattern, guys? DAO design pattern, right? In other day's class, I was talking about DAO design pattern. Design pattern DP614. Yes, boss. Implementation. I think we have seen the flow, guys. What is the flow? Client application talks to controller. Controller talks to service. Service talks to DAO factory and gets DAO implementation class object and talks to one of the implementation class object that will talk to connection factory. It will talk to database, gets the connection object. Using that connection object, it creates other JDBC objects and develops the persistence logic. And develops the interacts with the database software, develops the persistence logic. Okay, returns result will come back to this. Okay, that result goes to controller, controller gives to client, and client displays for the end user. Exactly this application we would like to develop, boss. Okay, so now shall we implement that one further? Yeah. February 21st. 21st. DAO pattern implementation. Yes, 2022, guys. DAO pattern implementation, guys. Tell me. Here is my JDBC properties, guys. Okay. Driver URL, username, password. Let's see. Yeah, I'm providing one static method, guys. Public static connection. Okay, get connection. String URL. String user. String password. Public static connection, get connection. String URL, string user, string password. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on. Understanding? Properties file is the file that maintains the entries in the form of key value pairs, na boss. What happened? Why are you so surprised about properties file? Come on. Yeah, public static connection, get connection, guys. String URL, string username, password. Okay, throws SQL exception, or you can say exception also. Throws SQL exception. Super, guys. Tell me, are nowadays writing driver class name is optional, guys. Is it mandatory to write the driver class name nowadays? That's why I'm removing it. Control plus shift plus O. Here is my try. Here is my try block, guys. After that catch, where is this? SQL exception. SC dot print stack trace. Throw SC. What is that, guys? Throw SC. Throw SC. Right. Here, what is this? Establish the connection. What is that? Establish the connection, guys. Tell me. Connection con is equal to. Acha, I have to return connection, guys. Connection con is equal to null. Driver manager dot get connection. URL comma username comma password. URL comma username comma password. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, this just establish the connection. That's cool. Okay, here I will say return con. Yeah, this is exception. Throw SC is exception rethrowing or not? Why? Whenever exception raised in any layer, that should be propagated till the client. Come on. So, except client application remaining all the places. You can perform exception catching and handling, but declare the exception to be thrown using throw statement. Declare the exception to be thrown using throw statement, guys. Okay. Exception handling. Yes. How do we perform exception? How do we perform exception propagation? How do you perform exception propagation in layered applications? In layered applications. Okay. Answer. Except in client application. Except in client application. In remaining all applications, except in client application, in remaining all layers, in remaining all layers, in all layers, we need to perform, we need to declare the exception to be thrown. We need to declare the exception to be thrown either using throws, okay, or using, okay, either using throws and throw. 1 minute. We need to declare the exception to be thrown using throws and throw. Throws and throw. In that process, we can go for exception rethrowing when needed. Okay. Right, guys. So what happens? So due to this, the exception thrown in, DAO class propagates to service class, to controller class, to client application, and we catch and handle exception. We catch and handle exception in the client application using try-catch block. Using try-catch block to display the exception related messages as required for the end user. As required for the end user. To declare the exception related messages as required for the end users. Yes. Okay, this is propagation, guys. Don't you think I am doing all these things for in support to that only? Definitely I am doing all these things in support to that only. Okay, got it? Okay. Yes. Okay. I'll use properties file somewhere else. Don't worry. Okay. Now let me develop the model class, guys. What is my model class? Okay. I would like to take my model class name as customer. I would like to take my model class name is customer. Okay. Right now, save operation, customer ID will be generated dynamically. But in future, I may do read operation. That time, customer ID also should be retrieved. So what I do is, okay, private int CID, customer ID, private string CNAME, CADD, float bill amount, float bill amount. Are you understanding my statement? CID, actually CID I will generate dynamically, guys, no doubt in that. But tomorrow I may do retrieve operation. That time along with the CID I need to retrieve. By keeping that in mind, this one, guys. Okay. Right, boss. Since I have not added Lambda API, guys. So now let me generate the getter setter methods manually. If you know how to work with the Lambda API, you can get them dynamically. Not a problem. Okay, fine. It is a multi-purpose class now. It's better to make this class implementing serializable interface. Better to make this class implementing what interface, guys? Serializable interface. Simply what interface, guys? Serializable interface. Okay, setters and getters. Right click. Here is my source, guys. Generate getters and setters, guys. Select all, boss, after bill amount. Select all, boss, after bill amount. CID, set CID, get CNAME, get CNAME, get CADD, set CADD. Got the things rightly, boss? Come on. Super. Fine, boss. This is my customer.java, boss. This is my customer.java. This is my connection factory. Right. Model class is ready. Fine, boss. After that, what is the next one I should talk it? DAO interface and DAO IMPL class. Right. Tell me. Generally, interface name we start with what? DAO interface and DAO IMPL class. customer DAO. customer DAO. Tell me next one. Public int insert customer. Register insert customer. Tell me, guys, here also better to handle the exception or not? Throws SQL exception. Throws what, guys? SQL exception. This method will take care of exception handling. Now I'm going to develop implementation class. Tell me. Customer DAO IMPL interface iCustomer DAO. iCustomer DAO. Okay, boss. But first of all, I should get the connection object by calling get connection method of connection factory. But that is expecting URL, username, password. But I don't want to read URL, username, password every time. I want to collect from properties file only for one time for entire DAO class. Only for one time for entire DAO class. So tell me, when you want to make class level one time executing logics, when you want to have class level one time executing logic, what is the right place to place those logics, guys? What is the right place to write those logics, guys? Come on. Runner class. Pooja madam, why are you going to Spring? We are in the JEE module. We are in the JEE module, guys. Don't think about runner classes of Spring. Keep your Spring aside. Right now, we are learning JEE patterns only, not the Spring patterns. Okay, I know. Yeah, you have to take the support of static block, Rabo. In static block, only static data is visible. Tell me here. Yeah, public. What's there? What's there, my dear? Public. Okay. Private. Private. Here is my what, guys? No, I have to get them into properties collection. Private static properties props. Private static properties props. Tell me, guys, load properties file. Load properties file. Yeah, how to load properties file, guys? Properties file content into java.util.properties class object. Java.util.properties class object, guys. Super, boss. Tell me, what should I do? Here, in static block, exception propagation is not possible. In static block, we have to catch and handle exceptions only. In other methods, exception propagation is possible. In static blocks, exception propagation is not possible. Got it, guys? Okay. Because they don't have name, there is no question of calling, but they will not be called by someone. They will be executed automatically. Fine. At least one constructor calls another constructor while creating objects. Our superclass constructor will be called by subclass constructor while creating object, right? Okay. Tell me here. Input stream is is equal to new file input stream of new file input stream of with respect to project. I have to give the location. src slash com slash nt slash commons slash jdbc dot properties. src slash com slash nt slash commons slash jdbc dot properties. Super, guys. Next one. Properties props is equal to properties of props dot load is. Props dot load is. Okay. Then catch block, guys. IO exception. IOE. IOE dot print stack trace. Next. Catch, guys. Exception E. E dot print stack trace. What is that? Exception dot E dot print stack trace. Here is my end of the static block. Here is the end of the static block, guys. Easy na, boss? Whenever this class is loaded, automatically, okay. Automatically static block executes, loading the properties file, getting the content of the property file into. This is the most important method. Method does actual work. This method does actual work, guys. This method really do actual work. Fine. Okay. Now let's have a look now. Public int insert customer throws SQL exception, guys. Throws SQL exception. Okay, boss. Here also I am taking JDBC code. Yeah. Tell me first of all, get connection from connection factory. Get connection from connection factory, guys. Tell me what is that? Connection con is equal to null. Connection dot connection factory dot get connection. Tell me, guys, all username passwords are there in properties object or not? Okay. Arey map collection ra, properties is map collection. What happened, guys? It's a map collection. From map collection, keys and values. Array, the keys and values of this properties file will come and store into java.util.properties class object as it is. Will come and store into java.util.properties class object as it is, guys. Super, guys. Tell me, props dot. Okay, not here. Sorry. Yeah, this is right. DAO Impl, guys. What is this? Get connection. First one, props dot get property. JDBC dot URL. Done. Props dot get property. JDBC dot username. JDBC dot username. Username completely. Username completely. Props dot get property. JDBC dot password. Super, guys. Come on. Array, I think so many people don't know exception handling, JDBC. Come on, guys. Why are you attending design pattern without having basics of exception handling? Everyone look at the query asked by Vinay Kumar. He's asking, sir, when you are writing throws, once again, why are you writing try catch, ra babu? Array, when you write throws, fine. If you don't write try catch, can you write finally block? Without writing finally block, can you close the JDBC objects? To enjoy the benefit of JDBC objects, then finally block benefits are there now for that. Okay. No, sir. The connection object, other JDB object should be closed automatically. Then try with resource. Then simply try with resource. Go with the try with resource. Control plus shift plus O. Next, prepared statement. PS is equal to null. Prepared statement PS is equal to null. Prepared statement PS is equal to null. Okay, guys. Create prepared statement object. PS is equal to con dot prepare statement. Tell me, guys, where the queries will be written? In the DAO, queries are generally written at the top of the class or not? Private static final string. Private static final string. Insert underscore customer underscore query. Insert underscore customer underscore query, guys. Insert underscore customer underscore query. Insert into layered underscore DAO underscore customer. Insert into DAO underscore customer. Values. Okay. Custody underscore sequence dot next val. Are you understanding my point? Values custody underscore sequence dot next val. Here, so how many question marks, guys? Okay. After that, customer address, customer name, bill amount. Okay. Am I right? Yeah, now I have to create them, guys. I will create them once this work is done. I'll create this table. I'll create this sequence once work is done. Yeah. PS dot prepare statement of PS dot prepared statement of query, guys. Insert underscore customer underscore query. Set values to query parameters. PS dot set string 2 comma customer dot get CNAME. PS dot set string 3 comma customer dot get CADD. PS dot set float. Actually, one only, guys. Question mark will be counted as they are. Customer dot. Okay. Get bill amount. Customer dot get bill amount, guys. Super, guys. What is that? Get bill amount. Get bill amount. Super. After that, what is the next story? PS dot set float. Customer dot get bill amount. Customer dot get bill amount, guys. After that, what is the next story, guys? Come on. Execute the query. Execute the query. Into result is equal to PS dot execute update. Int result is equal to, okay. Int result is equal to execute update, boss. Int result is equal to 0, guys. Int result is equal to 0. At the end, we will say what? Result only. Let it be. Then what's there? Catch block. Catch block. Exception E. Or SQL exception E. Whatever it is. Yes, exception E. Okay. SC dot print stack trace. Throw SC. Exception rethrowing, guys. Catch block, guys. Exception E. Print stack trace. Throw E. Okay, print stack trace, throw E. Then after that, what, guys? Finally block. Finally block. Close JDBC objects. Finally block. Close JDBC objects. Shall we focus on close JDBC objects? Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Yeah, close JDBC objects, guys. Tell me here, what is the story? If PS not equal to null, PS dot close, catch, SQL exception, SC, SC dot print stack trace. If con not equal to null, SQL exception, SC dot print stack trace. Are you comfortable, guys? Are you really comfortable, guys? Come on, come on. Are you with me? PS not equal to null, PS dot close. Con not equal to null, con dot close. Here is my return result, guys. Here is my return result. After that, what is the next story, my dear? End of the finally block. Okay, end of the class, end of the method. This is end of the method, guys. This is end of the finally block. Easy, boss. Array, I am reading data from model class object. I am setting as query parameter value. Executing the query. Record is inserted. So if everything goes smoothly, this one. But finally block execute irrespective of exception that is raised or not. So that's why the connection will be closed. Tell me, if this method is called for 100 times, 100 times new connection, 100 times that connection will be closed. That means for every record insertion, it is using same connection or different connection. For each record insertion, it is using different connection object. That is a good thought or not? If all operations are using same connection object across the multiple execution, there is a possibility of getting side effects or not? Yeah, don't you think there is a modularity here, guys? Don't you think there is a modularity here, guys? Come on. So definitely there is a modularity. Come on. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Come on, come on. JDBC.URL, JDBC.username, JDBC.password. Okay, but listen, guys. Latest trend is what? Try with resource or try? Try catch. Try with resource is latest. So I would like to give same logic using try with resource. Shall I? Commented the code, guys. Commented the code. Copy this. Commented the code. Copy this. Come on. Right, boss. Tell me here. Yeah, here is my try. Here is my try. This line comes as it is here. This line comes as it is here. Okay, semicolon. This line also comes as it is there. Yes. Okay, semicolon. Open floor bracket. Here, what is this? No need of this. Connection con. Prepared statement PS. What's that, guys? Connection con prepared statement PS. Connection con, guys, prepared statement PS. Whatever you have opened in the try with resource, they will be closed at the end of the try automatically or not. What are the two objects I created in try with resource, guys? One is connection con, other one is prepared statement PS. One is connection con, other one is prepared statement PS, guys. Okay. Done, guys. Execute update, guys. Catch block, guys. Another catch block, guys. Is there any need of this finally block, my dear? No. Is there any need of finally block, my dear? Yes. No need of any finally block. Code is reduced and closing connection object, prepared statement object, is it our responsibility? No. So, but only the thing is you have to open the connection. You have to open the prepared statement in the try with resource block. Whatever objects you created in the try with resource block will be closed automatically at the end of the try. Here they will be closed automatically, guys. I hope you are comfortable with this, guys. Okay. Now, listen, I am writing only one DAO right now. Okay, one DAO right now. So actually, I named this one as customer DAO JDBC IMPL. Why, sir? I have a desire of writing same persistence logic in Hibernate. Okay. Hibernate, Spring JDBC, plain JDBC, etc. etc. This version, this class is writing logic in plain JDBC. Other things may write logic in Hibernate kind of thing. So the DAO factory, when you develop DAO factory, guys, it can pick up one DAO based on the requirement or not. It can pick up one DAO based on the requirement or not. It can pick up one DAO simply based on the requirement or not. Are you analyzing my statement, guys? Come on. Right click, new class. Tell me what is this? Customer DAO factory. What factory, guys? Customer DAO factory. Customer DAO factory. Tell me. Public I customer DAO. Okay, static, guys. Static. Get in a stance. String type. Okay, I think static first, then return type next. Cut here, paste here. Public static I customer DAO. Get in a stance string type, guys. Get in a stance string type. If type equals ignore case. What is that, guys? If type equals ignore case. What, guys? Type equals ignore case. Simply type equals ignore case. Tell me, what should I do? Tell me, my dear. If type equals ignore case, JDBC. Then what should I do? Return customer DAO JDBC IMPL off. Return new customer DAO JDBC. Next, throw new illegal argument exception. Throw new illegal argument exception. Invalid type, guys. Invalid DAO type. That's it. Come on. Right now, I'm taking only one flavor. In future, someone said that don't use JDBC, use Hibernate. I may develop another DAO for Hibernate by keeping Hibernate in mind or not. So then what is that? If type equals ignore case HB or Hibernate, then one more DAO IMPL class object. Then one more DAO IMPL class object, guys. I hope you got the clarity. Come on. DAO interface, DAO implementation classes, DAO factory. DAO factory returns one of the several implementation class objects are not based on the data they pass. So indirectly we are working with the factory pattern here. It's a DAO factory, guys, because it is returning one of the several DAO class objects. Okay, here is my factory pattern. Here is my factory pattern, boss. What do you say? Is that clear, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. This is my DAO factory. This is JDBC, guys. Invalid DAO. Simply, literally invalid DAO. Cool. Tell me, IMPL class, factory class. Here is my properties, guys. With this DAO ready, boss. Now tell me, but I have to keep database ready, boss. Array database I have to keep ready now, boss. Go to tables, right click, DAO underscore customer. DAO underscore customer. What is the column, guys? CAD. Okay. Better to write JDBC dot equals ignore case type for avoiding exception. Why? I am writing the same thing now, boss. Why JDBC dot equals ignore case, guys? Achha, reverse you are thinking. Huh? But if this is null, then also you will get exception now, boss. Right. Rakesh, suppose I have passed null. Instead of JDBC, I passed null. Then null dot equals ignore case. Same problem, na? Yeah, it can be done. I am not saying it's not possible. It can be done. Yeah, come to this place, boss. CID, CNO. Na? What I have taken in the model class? In the model class, CID. Okay. CID, what is there? Number, size 15. Okay. Say place. CNAME, varchar 220. Next, CADD, array regular one, guys, simple one. Next, ayo, it's gone. Here is my CADD. Okay. Next, what is there? Bill amount. Bill amount. Yeah, here you can take float also. Float. Say okay. Say okay. What is that? DAO underscore customer. That is empty, boss. Let me launch SQL. Let me launch SQL. Yeah, on public demand, I will try to write the same code in one more angle. Copy, paste. If JDBC equals ignore case, type. One and the same, guys. Equals ignore case this. Yeah, this is the table, guys. Copy, my dear. Tell me, guys, what is there in this? What is there in this? Throw illegal argument exception, invalid DAO type. Invalid DAO type. Cool. JDBC URL, username, password, insert underscore, customer underscore query. Done. Here is my DAO factory. Invalid DAO type, guys. Come on. Super. After that, what is next story? Connection factory.java. Okay, first let me complete this. Table is ready. This is the table we are having. This is the data. This is the table, guys. Okay, similarly, I would like to take sequence also, boss. I would like to take sequence, but let me get the SQL. Let me get this one, guys. I would like to take it. Tell me, boss. Okay. Here is my file, guys. dbscript.txt. What .txt, guys? dbscript.txt. Paste, boss. dbscript.txt. Here is my page. Done. Okay. Now I have to develop one sequence also. Shall I develop the sequence, boss? Table is over. Next sequence. Right click, new sequence. Right click, new sequence, guys. Right click, new sequence. CID underscore sequence. Oh, CID is already there. Huh? DP underscore, that's sounding one. CID underscore sequence. Start with 1. Increment by 1. Min value 1. Max value 1000. Max value 1000, guys. Say paste. Max value 1000, boss. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Create a sequence. This is what. So we are ready with the table, boss. Then after that, what is there? What is there in sequence? Okay. Done. Okay. Let's open that sequence. DP underscore. So many sequences are there related to different batches, guys. So let me say I have to empty these tables once. Refresh, guys. DP underscore this. Here is my SQL. Done. Yeah, listen, guys. dbscript.txt is not dbscript.txt is not official, was. That is a only helper file. That's the only helper files. Actually, this is not correct. It's a dp underscore na. It's a dp underscore. I understood this. dp underscore. Done. Okay, I think you understood, guys. So many theoretical points are matching. Array DAO IMPL class takes the support of connection factory to get the connection object. DAO class contains 2 parts, code part, query part. Query part will be at the top of the class as SQL queries. Code part is what? Come on. Code part is what? Come on, guys. Are you with me? Sir, why you not able to catch in sequence creation, sir? If so, what's the problem? No, what's the problem? I'm able to get the sequence now. See, sequence is created now, boss. Sequence. Oh, we are not able to return. Hey, we have written sequence name, na? Go to. Yeah. What is the name I have written? Oh, cust underscore ID underscore sequence. DP underscore. What is our sequence name, guys? DP underscore CID underscore sequence. DP underscore CID underscore sequence. Right, boss? Okay. Fine. Yeah. People are worried about this because first I mentioned sequence name. Later I have created sequence with a different name, right? Okay. Here also. Done. Yeah. Yeah. With this, we are ready with our DAO class, guys. Am I right? Any confusion on the DAO part? Look at the diagram of yesterday's ones. Look at the diagram of yesterday's ones. We are developing exactly based on the diagram. See, yesterday I said one DAO interface, multiple implementation. Today, actually, I have written one implementation, but my code is ready for having multiple implementation. My code is very much ready to have multiple implementation. Did you notice that? Okay. Copy, guys. Open this. Yeah, this is exactly we have developed. Look at the story of today. We are ready with JDBC properties. We are ready with the connection properties. Database table is ready. In fact, sequence also ready. Next, DAO interface is ready. IMPL class is ready. DAO factory is ready. Okay, customer DAO factory is picking up what? JDBC logic based DAO IMPL class. DAO IMPL class. Come on. Super, guys. Now, what is left, guys? These three are left to develop or not? Simply these three are left to develop. Controller class, service class, then what? Client application. These are left to develop. Okay. Shall I go for interface and implementation class-based service, guys? Yeah, we'll complete at least service today. High customer management service. High customer management service, guys. Public string. Tell me. Register customer. Customer. Register customer. Nice. Right click, new class. Customer management service IMPL. Interface. Customer management service. Customer management service, guys. Fine, boss. Tell me, guys. DAO class is having read-only stata or normal stata? DAO is having just read-only state, guys. Check it out. Query read-only final. Properties is there, but its data also will not change time to time. Okay, indirectly DAO class is having what? Read-only state. When class is having read-only state, guys, array, static block content it holds, guys. But how many times static block executes? One time. That means once static block initializes this data, is it going to change? No. Indirectly read only, na? Okay. Anyhow, final variable means read only. Come on. When class is having read only state, fixed state, better to create multiple objects having same fixed state or create one object and use it for multiple times. Create one object and use it for multiple times is good, or better to create multiple objects. Okay, guys. Tell me what is the point I should say. If class is not having state, or okay, if class is not having state, or if class is having only read-only state, only read-only state, or if class is having shareable state, if class is having shareable state, guys, okay, it's no, you don't, if you don't make singleton also no problem. It is better to create single object for Java class and use that object for multiple times. And use that object for multiple times. Simply try to use that object for multiple times. Everyone understood my statement, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Tell me. So in that case, what I do? Private I customer DAO. Private I customer DAO. Constructor here, guys. Customer management service IMPL. DAO is equal to, come on. DAO is equal to customer DAO IMPL. DAO is equal to customer DAO JDBC IMPL. Customer DAO JDBC IMPL. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Yeah, guys. Tell me here what is there. Array, customer is going to enter bill amount, guys. But adding GST is my responsibility. Okay. Add GST on bill amount. Add GST on bill amount. Okay. Float bill amount. Customer dot get bill amount plus customer dot get bill amount into 0.18F. 0.18F. 18% I have added. 18% GST I have added. If you want, you can go for this is business logic, guys. This is business logic. Tell me next. Use DAO. One more thing, my dear. Here also, I don't want to catch and handle exception, guys. Throws exception or throws SQL exception also, you can say. And I'm going to call service na DAO from the service. Throws exception. Use DAO. Tell me here what I'm doing. Into count is equal to DAO dot customer. Anyhow, we got updated bill amount only, boss. Anyhow, we have updated bill amount. Yeah, here I am using ternary operator. Check it out. I'm using ternary operator. Check it out. If count double equal to 0, customer not register. Customer registered. If count double equal to 0, customer not registered, colon, customer registered. Colon, customer registered. Okay. Fine, boss. Are you with me? Customer management service. Customer management service IMPL. Clear, guys? Comfortable? Any confusion here? Sir, why are you not catching and handling? Array, still because end user is giving inputs to which application? Client application. Expects output from which application? Client application. If any errors are there, he will try to get errors from which application? Client application. So what happened? Come on. So what happened? Problem raised in connection factory, DAO factory, DAO. Okay, service controller should not be suppressed there, should not be caught and handled there, should be propagated, should be bypassed to next level until they reach to client application, so that client application can catch and handle them and can display them for end user. Can catch and handle them, can display them from end user. Got it, guys? Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay. Right, guys? So tomorrow when we meet, we'll complete the coding, guys, and I will share the code with you people. Right. By tomorrow, we'll be completing DAO pattern. Then